Hello everyone, and welcome back to another He Who Homeward? Wait a second. Dang it. Homeward He Who Caught the Wind. Event video! I got it right last time, and now this time I didn't. So, we are going to possibly finish the last of this story. I have no idea. I think this is the third and final act. But last time we went playing through, saw more Mondstadt characters being actors as Alice jazzed up that part a little bit to get the Holy Liar to Himmel.
Alright, we made it! Time for round 2! Huh? Was this bubble this color before? Is something wrong?
Oh, looks like it's been Abyss affected. Instead of blue,
I'm not
now it's a
sure.
purplish blue.
It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
It's the Abyss.
What? That can't be! How would the power of the Abyss even get in there?
You sure know your stuff, Traveler. That's where my head went too.
Well, yes.
But I don't know. Something is different about this power.
Yeah, it's hard to describe. It's abyssal in nature, but also not a threat.
What does that
Voice
mean?
crack.
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an egg that hasn't hatched, the dark clouds before a storm, or an omen before disaster strikes.
Of course, the world within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power. At least for now.
You created this magic, right, Alice? Do you have any idea what's going on here?
New magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
One thing is for certain, at least. Given the current threat, we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants. My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Oh, now she's pissed. She's like,
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
This has to be for Klee. If something's gone infecting for my Klee, I can't know. Breaking a promise to Klee might make her angrier than all of the Tories scheming combined.
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the Abyss situation?
Both. Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble and confirm a few things. It's not like we can avoid going in there, right? We have to nip this crisis in the bud, after all.
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Klee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back. In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here. Oh, and provide any fixes you can while the rest are inside.
I don't know, Alice. There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
You sure about that?
Fine. I'll do what I can. Just be quick, okay? This is your magic, after all.
And everything will be fine.
Guess this is our best option. We're definitely not gonna sit back and watch.
What was today's story meant to be again?
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to summon Abyss-corrupted Divalin. Then, everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm Terror's lair, purges him of abyssal influence, and there you have it. Happy ending.
Yep, that sounds like how it happened.
Well, we've got the gang from back then all here. Let's go in and find out what's happening.
Count me in too. Potential threat or not, if there's even the slightest chance Mondstadt is in danger, I need to get to the bottom of it.
Jean?
It's nothing. I was just feeling a bit, nostalgic, getting to work together like this again.
Yeah. Yesterday felt like that too.
Yes, but that was for fun.
Nostalgia!
That which confronts us now is a real crisis. So I suppose the memories just came back to me all at once.
Ooh, look at you getting all sentimental. That's a first.
Well, I suppose I am a bit too high-strung most of the time.
Hey, don't be embarrassed to say what you feel. I think that's how things should be. It's how we all grow closer. Besides, the more you open up, the less people will be surprised like Paimon here when you choose to share something.
Just look at Paimon. No filter whatsoever, word vomits whatever comes to mind. And that's what makes her so endearing and approachable.
Ha! It's about time you gave Paimon a compliment, tone-deaf bard.
That really wasn't much of a compliment, Paimon.
Was that a compliment?
Before we set off, I just want to stress that whatever is happening in the bubble right now is a huge unknown. I was able to maintain contact before, but right now all I can observe within is chaos, so I imagine communication might be cut off as well. It might be difficult for us to guide you, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry. This isn't our first time leaping headfirst into a dangerous situation.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst. Though it would mean all our recent hard work going to waste.
You mean destroying the bubble entirely?
Yes, if it comes down to it.
All right, I'll monitor the situation from outside and provide whatever external fixes and support I can in the meantime.
Understood. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Sound good?
All right, let's go.
Variations on the Song of the Dragon in Freedom. Hey!
Whoa! Is this Mondstadt? Didn't we all come in at the same time? Where are the others?
Oh no, we got separated once again. The bubble must be highly unstable right now. Hey,
Look!
Venti!
There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters!
Wait a second. We should go help him. Are you gonna make me fight that?
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
But I don't want to fight him. I don't like the Rift Hounds. Oh, wait a second. It's just Traveler and Venti. Alright,
you
know
can
what?
get
Screw
away?
you.
Brace yourselves!
Get in the thing.
Yeah! Ha!
Can you hear me, everyone? I fixed together some of the communication and control functions and managed to scrounge together some items that should give us an advantage. These elemental devices should prove useful in a pinch. Be sure to use them when things get tough.
Let's play! Ha! Time for takeoff! Yahoo! Yeah!
Talk to Venti and go over.
All good,
And go over. I was about to say.
Very much so, thanks to your timely arrival. But Mondstadt looks like it's in bad shape.
I was about to say that this one, the title of this one is a direct like reference to the last one of the last chapter of the Mondstadt, where it's called like Dragon and the Freedom. It's like Dragon and Freedom, like the Dragon and the Freedom or something like that. So I was like, oh hey, nice detail. I mean, the other ones were kind of like reference already was like thing, but this one, like the second one wasn't that much. I don't think I remember. Maybe I forgot. But this one definitely is, other than like, oh, the prologue one, or like, oh, prologue, you know? The story's all messed up now.
Yeah! crawling with abyssal monsters. It's almost like we've already lost.
I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup. Let's find them first.
I think I need backup.
Good point. Let's go. Look, it's Divalin. Is that just Paimon, or does he look way worse than back then?
You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his entire body. If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine this is what would have become of him.
Oh,
Wait,
Divalin.
something's falling.
It's his tears.
Like the ones we purified in the past?
There's a lot of them. We only got like, what, 3 of them?
Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power. If left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end. We also need to get our hands on one of them.
Okay, so we get the tears, and then we should get rid of like mostly abyssal corruption in Mondstadt. Fake Mondstadt. Right, so I can purify it.
No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon Divalin.
Okay, we collect them
I
to get
doubt the
Divalin.
pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state.
Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though. Just like back then.
Yes. I wasn't certain before Divalin showed up, but now I'm sure this situation is more than simple chaos. It seems more like an alternate version of events, and I have some idea of how it came to be.
So do I, but well, here. What was that? Not English, apparently. So do I, but we should find our companions first.
Well,
And give me
monsters
like
abound no
English
matter where we look.
lessons. Oh my
You
god.
choose where to go, and I'll follow.
I get like free healing because, no offense, my traveler is kind of dead. There's a Nicole over there. There's a Nicole over here. Oh, Jean, thank goodness. We need a healer. Jean, come here.
Look, it's Jean.
Oh, here we go.
Jean, I need your energy to heal my team.
Barbados, guide us.
Thank you.
Go as one. Yeah.
I swear by my sword.
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Thanks for the help.
You help me more, Jean,
I know
so...
everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing. It's a bit too true to life.
Don't worry. As long as we collect Divalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
I see. In that case, let's get moving.
Have you seen Varka, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
I just started looking
No,
for people.
he might be at the upper levels. Let's search together.
Alright, I'm gonna get everyone on the down levels
right.
then.
I remember seeing Diluc on the other side of the city. We should go help him first.
Oh, we're going
Sounds
to
like a plan.
Diluc.
Let's go.
Probably gonna be by Dawn Winery. Let's go. Diluc, where are you? There he is. Hi.
Hey, Diluc is over there.
I should do like that Squidward move, like,
Let's
hi,
play."
Diluc.
Go as one.
Your verdict is?
Yahoo!
Oh, there we go.
Ha! Ha! Yeah. Ha! 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 Ha!
Made it. Thanks for the assist. It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the way here?
No.
Then my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location.
Abandon the city?
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of that matters now. An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians, for one. Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Divalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us.
Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
I know, he might be in the upper level.
I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking.
Well, now that I
Better
have
to
the
find
rest
him
of the
soon
team.
than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the Abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
Alright, Diluc, whatever you say. Come here, big boys.
Time for takeoff.
Wind, hear me.
Ha! Ha! Ta!
Hey, we're safe. There's so many Nicoles around. Hello. I wonder where Varka might be at. I wonder if he's by the big lava churl. Oh, he's not by the big lava
Brace
churl.
yourselves.
I swear by my sword.
Wrong character.
Time for retribution! Ha!
Hey, wow.
Let's
Tiny
play.
space. Tiny space.
Go as one.
Barbados, guide us.
Ha!
My Diluc is about to, like, die. This ain't my Diluc. Where am I?
Here we go.
Such a tiny space to, like, fight. That was so bad. Alright, there's some monsters over here, so I wonder if he may be over here. It said upper levels.
Wind, hear me.
Your verdict is?
Dead, apparently.
Ha! 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 Yeah!
Yahoo!
Ha!
Let's play!
Really, game? Venti!
I swear by my sword!
Time for retribution! Ha!
Yahoo!
Venti's like on the verge of death there. Okay.
Ha! Ha!
Yo! I'm getting all my timing off because like the Venti almost dying just like threw me off, honestly. Yeah, it hit me, whatever. Hey. You right here? Oh no, but there's a teardrop here. Okay. Let's go through the main way instead of the back way. I mean, that's not technically a back way, but it's one of the mainer ways. What the hell is this? Oh, no, 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 no. I got my Diluc hurt. Supposed to fight something here? No. You know, that's optional, no. You know, that's optional, no. There's a tear. Really contaminated tear. So he's gonna be by the church then, I assume. Over here then, I assume. Oh, I'm supposed to go that way. Wait, where the heck is he? Twisted Jinx runs faster. Do I have to fight this guy? Or he could be in there, honestly, actually.
Barbados, guide us. Brace yourselves.
Ha! Ha!
Where is he? Did I miss something? I don't know why, but this gave me very Kingdom Hearts vibes, but probably because they have multiple places that are just very like purple. I don't know, but we'll find Varka. He should be in the upper level, they say. But I don't see Varka upper level. Maybe I have to fight that guy in the middle? Yeah, maybe he's like a mandatory fight. I didn't think of that. Alright. Let's go fight him. He might be mandatory. Or for me to progress, he probably is.
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Burn! Ha!
No, he's not mandatory. Or do I have to defeat all the enemies in the inset area? Yeah, I might be able to defeat all enemies in set area. Okay. There was one more down here, if I remember. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Go up here. Hello? Come up here.
Wind, hear me.
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha!
Okay, can I go up now? No. Is there another way up that I don't- can I climb? Oh, they thought of that. Okay. There's some teardrop that's in the city then. Oh, I can't check a map. Okay. Another teardrop in the city I probably just didn't get to grab, and that's why they're not letting me go forward. I've defeated everything, so I could just walk around. Oh, I feel like I've grabbed every teardrop because there's nothing like purple trails leading anywhere. Somewhere in the middle. Like, it's either a teardrop or Varka, but there is no Varka. And I feel like I've combed, like, the middle part. Oh, you think he's down here? Yeah, there's more here.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Ha!
Yahoo! Go as one.
Ha!
No, I don't want to do this no more. What if I just leave? Nope, okay, I can't leave. Going back in. That should be it, because then like I found Diluc around here. Yeah, Diluc was around here. Wait, I didn't pick up the teardrop? I swear I picked it up. Now it's gonna lead me to another one, is it? Or can I go to the upper floors now? Yeah, I probably can go to upper floor now. That's so weird, I swear I picked it up. Not the best pathing, but it's a pathing, okay?
Huh? What happened?
Probably Varka.
The statue's broken!
The Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
Yeah, let's follow the broken ruin, that's him. Ooh, free healing. Ooh, free healing. Ooh, free healing. Yeah, there's Varka. Big man of the hour.
We're here to help.
I should be like, I don't need no help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
I swear by my sword.
Think you can get away?
Burn! Up the ante! Up the ante! Charge!
I want this little guy gone.
Up the ante!
Perfect.
Wind, hear me.
Time for takeoff.
Burn! Sunder!
You're Sunder. I like the way he says it.
Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
Yeah.
Yes. The honorary knight arrived just in time to help us out.
Why did you sound like a little bit
Now
pained
that we've
saying
collected
that,
Divalin's
Diluc?
tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Varka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Anyone there? The communication
Hey,
function
Nicole.
went out again. Do you copy? It's me, Nicole. Alice just got back too.
Yeah, we can hear you now! What's going on?
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that. Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Divalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt.
Wait, but even if the traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right, Venti?
The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well. If I'm not mistaken,
Mondstadt
you've
explosion.
seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Varka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Oh, that's what he saw?
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Divalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if Divalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the Abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Divalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
Wait! Does that mean what we saw earlier was...
Yep.
The aftermath of Divalin breaking free from the seal, that's right. He is in dire straits. The power of the Abyss has fused with his flesh and bones. Purifying him now in this state is no different than sentencing him to death.
So, if we want to resolve this crisis,
We have to kill Divalin. I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real Divalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's
Yeah,
for
he's
sure.
all sleeping right now. He's just over there
We
eating
have our
in his little
solution,
cave.
so let's hop to it.
I mean,
Should
in
be
his
a piece
little
of cake for a
castle.
group like this. No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Divalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
I'll be fine.
Oh, let's have the
I
fun for
was-
some games.
Prepared for that possibility back then, too. Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits. This is it. Ready, everyone?
More than.
of course.
You
I
sound
just hope
ready
I
to
learned
kill.
a thing or two since the first time around.
Ha! Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
What about you, traveler? This was your first big fight in Tibet. Were you nervous back then? How about now?
I'm not nervous. We've all grown a lot since then. We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Paimon believes in you!
I fought a war and I fought a
And
sinner.
let the
I think I'm
mournful
fine.
cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
You all right, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task. But how could I claim to be the finest bard in Teyvat if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
Oh, he's Orpal.
Well, this hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever!
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
Burn!
On me!
Burn! Sunder!
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the Abyssal core.
Alright, Traveler, just like... Alright, let me get this down and then have Traveler do it.
Burn!
Alright, Traveler. Just like before.
Nice job! One more to go!
Oh boy! He's Superman now!
I'm like, what if I just ignore it? Whoop.
I swear by my sword!
Burn!
I can have some
Thunder!
healing while I put in some damage in him.
Up the ante! Sunder!
Alright, just one more time. He comes back down.
Yeah.
No! No, Varka!
Time to switch positions.
I don't know why he fell. Alright, whatever. He back here.
Burn!
Whatever.
Yeah.
Sunder!
Oh wait, Traveler, just like before.
Burn!
Yeah, Traveler. No, I'm just gonna do it with Varka. He didn't get to experience it last time. It's all gonna be Varka today. Just gonna be Varka, because, you know, he didn't experience story last time, and also totally not because Traveler's doing, like, no damage.
Sunder!
Got a
Switch
bit
off
too
him!
Ha!
Oh my god, the game did not want to switch off him. I'm like
Barbados,
clicking and it's not
guide us.
working. Sorry for the scream. I was just like so annoyed because the game was doing that one thing that I hate.
Burn! Up the ante! Cha!
Huh?
Burn!
Yeah.
Sunder! Sunder! Maria sweeping in!
On me. Yeah.
Sunder!
You shouldn't have done that, buddy. I'm waiting for you to come down. Anything I do, I can and will murder you. You going somewhere? That's the one part I hated about his, like, fight. The fact that he'll just go somewhere. Like, he'll just move positions. Honestly, if you finish this fight fast enough, like, he won't move positions at all. But for this one, it's mandatory. Did he move somewhere else?
Wind, hear me.
Not you, Traveler.
Burn!
Varka's time.
Sunder!
Varka time. Oh, I can do it.
Burn! Up the ante!
Oh my god. He could have died right then and there, but he
Up
did
the
it.
ante!
Cinematic kill. The bubble crisis resolved without incident while Alice and Nicole fix the flaws in the magic to prevent any recurrence of the problems. Klee doesn't notice a thing and embarks on a relaxing adventure alongside her mother and Nicole. Now, the only issue left for the knights to resolve might be the window Divalin broke. So after they kind of finished the thing, after a cool fight scene, and like literally Diluc and Varka kept trying to go for the kill. It wasn't them fighting at all, but it's very obvious that just Diluc and Varka were both of the ones that like had to go for the final blow, and they're trying to. Of course, it's gonna be Varka because he's the, you know, like I show off how cool Varka is. But it's interesting how like Traveler did not like seem to fight as much going like for it. It seemed more like it was like support didn't want to exactly go for it, but like Diluc's like, nah, we gotta get this. He hit them with the bird like 4 times. Oh, but after it got resolved and everything, after Varka did his cool slash thing, yeah, they kind of just flew out, and Divalin just got like ejected from the place, like ejected so hard that he broke the window and fell into the ocean that's right out there.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all. It was kind of like
Varka's
a choo-choo
pose
car
when he
ride.
landed just
It
looked
had
like
its
he
fun
was
moments
dead.
and its thrills. All in all, Paimon had a great time.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date. In any case, we were lucky Divalin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
I suppose
Divalin, not the
I
fake
could have
Divalin.
created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Klee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
Also,
If I
the
know
way
Alice,
the writing
the
style,
whole
they
bubble
had
could
to
have been blown to
nod.
bits, and
to,
Klee
like-
still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
They still had their nod to like at the end of like the original quest where you'd be riding on Divalin after you purified him, and they had everyone basically in like the same exact like position as kind of they were, like almost same exact, because of course it's like the fighting thing, but Diluc's still just like sitting there, just like nothing, casually like nothing, even though they're going crazy in the air, just sitting there like nothing. Like, man, so cool.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Haha, even better. Count me in.
He's like, good wine.
Say no more! You had me at fine wine.
You're not the expedition team.
All right, let's head over to my place then. You're coming too, right, Jean?
I'm afraid not. There's still a lot of work to do.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on, we never get a chance like this.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that? What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along?
I've still got questions for Alice.
Okay, all's well that ends well, am I right? To the bar!
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Interesting that we got some questions for Alice.
Looking for me?
Probably we're gonna be like, oh,
I'm
you did this on
glad.
purpose,
I
didn't
wanted
you?
to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid time in the bubble. Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening in the future. You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to do is play it on loop. It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Anyone and everyone can now enjoy the bubble at their leisure. Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course.
The disaster we experienced, that was fate before we changed it, right? I clicked F.
I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
It's a what if.
Let us not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time. Of course, that doesn't mean Divalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Divalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Varka have been back by then?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud. Word to the wise, do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened. But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
Alright.
There's something else. The abyssal power inside the bubble was far too real.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contaminated. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing. Just kidding. I would never be so careless. Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve into the real thing.
So it didn't come from outside? It just appeared out of thin air?
The Abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be. The Hexen Circle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate. The essence of the Abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass.
The hatred carried by fate?
This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated. These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more.
Yeah, alternate
of course,
realities.
they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the Abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
Ah, Paimon gets it! It's hatred that stems from not being chosen.
Precisely. The magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality. And thus, the Abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all. In the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border all the time.
I see. No wonder the Abyss is so full of hatred.
It has quite the victim complex, that's for sure. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
Having crossed swords with the Abyss many times, I'm beginning to think along the same lines too.
Ah, Alice, you're here.
Hi, Jean.
I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Wait, why? Oh my
Whatever
god.
for?
Fish bombing.
Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble. Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well
the poor
aware,
fish
blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear. Run, Klee! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
Hmm.
Guess it's a day of
Run,
birth in the
please.
Dodo
Save
Gang, huh?
yourself. Save yourself from punishment.
Oh, farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
Oh my god, they gave her more unique animations. I just noticed that. Variations on the Song of the Dragon and Freedom. Was that it? That's it. Wow. I want to see if they're actually at the... Actually, I want to see if they actually have Alice in confinement.
What's
I
the
think
hurry?
we go by the confinement door. I want to see if she's actually in there.
Here, I'll draw him for you. Look, this is the bad guy who made a whole bunch of trouble for Daddy. It's all his fault Daddy couldn't make it back this time.
That big meanie. We should blow him up.
That's right, he is a big meanie. But thanks to the honorary knight and her friends, he's not going to be much trouble anymore.
Yay! The honorary knight is the best!
Oh, I like that detail where they have that she's actually in there and then she's kind of like telling the events of like Dottore and like that's the reason why she couldn't like their father couldn't come back.
Whoa! Looks like it's been fixed already!
What? Alright, I guess there's more things to talk about, alright.
Ah, That explains the loud noise I heard outside. So it was Divalin who fell into the river.
Yeah, it's fine.
Considering his size, the fact that he broke a single window and not the entire wall seems like a feat of magic in itself.
Thanks for helping with the repairs, you two. This place looks as good as new now.
Does that count as a great feat of alchemy then?
They're like, no. Oh, so there's something where I have to go back and find discrepancies. That's probably one of the mini games. Okay, I want to check because they did mention, I think, the tavern. So let's see if we can go to the tavern. Over here is the fastest route to the tavern. So if they're in here, then they'll be in here. If not, then they should be in Diluc's house then. But I feel like they'd be in here. I don't know if they add that detail though. Let's check if they did. Okay, they're not here, so then his place? Watch it be like they didn't plan that at all, and I'm over here being like, oh, they must have it in here. They must have it. We're gonna end it outside the confinement room. Oh, there's no listen anymore. There's only one time. We're gonna end it outside the confinement room. I mean, it makes sense, you know. Kaya's on guard watching the confinement room and possibly will just sneak Klee and Alice out because he has in canon-wise snuck out like Klee a few times from the confinement room. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this story event because remember, the event is still not done until we have played all the mini games, but we have finished the story. So I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.